Hello, my name is Anthony, and in this video we are going to activate the camera of a Windows computer using the Kali Linux Metasploit tool. But first let's talk about what is Metasploit. A Metasploit is an open source framework that contains various software with which we can exploit the vulnerabilities of the various systems. This tool is so broad that it is divided into different modules, and it is important to know each one of them. The auxiliary module enables network and vulnerabilities scan to identify devices connected to a network and what potential security flaws are in their system. Key exploits contain more than 2,160 pieces of software to exploit computer vulnerabilities, and they use them as gateways for a cyber attack on the system. This is the module that we are going to use to carry out the attack. The post module contains programs to escalate privileges and establish persistence. The payloads allow malicious attacks to be executed, so as malware propagation and data exfiltration. The encoders includes techniques to hide the payloads of the most used antivirus systems. The noobs module includes code to execute the payloads in memory and not be stopped by the machine's processor.
Now that we know a bit about Metasploit, so let's get started. The first thing we are going to do is create the malicious file with the following command. This P stands for pilot. Here we put Windows because it is the operating system to which the attack is directed. Meterpreter is the pilot that we will be using. Reverse TCP is the protocol that we are going to use to establish the connection with the computer that we want to infect. In the lhost we put our IP address. In my case it is this. In the lport we put the port through which we are going to receive the connection with the infected computer. With F we put the extension of our file, and with O the name. Then we create the malicious file. With the ls command we can see that the file is already created. I am going to infect the computer through Apache because for this demonstration it is easier. We copy our exploit to the Apache folder. Then we start the Apache services with the following command. I proceed to download it from the other computer. As we can see, it alerts us to a threat, but we ignore it. Now we enter the Metasploit terminal with the mnserv console command. And we start the attack with the command use exploit multi-handler. Here we put the payload, the lhost and the lport again. And with the exploit command we put the listening mode, wait for the victim to install the malware. Once the victim installs it, we can establish a connection and exploit the different vulnerabilities in the system. In my case, I am going to activate the computer's camera with this command.
Bueno, como podemos ver, se activa la cámara de mi computadora y se abre una pestaña en el navegador con la vista de mi cámara.
That will be all. Thank you very much.